It's Wednesday evening and I've just come back from my art group. So I do an art group at Tauranga Library in Christchurch, and this is what I've been up to today. So sorry for the shadow from the light, but what I'm doing the Spoonflower Seek and Find Playmat designs. So as I mentioned, they have competitions. Here's some of my ideas. I'm just going to zoom in so I don't get too many shadows on the page. But I was thinking about doing an earth, and like this is like an earth with maybe summer, spring, autumn, winter, kind of seek and find maybe some birds and some animals. And then I was thinking maybe some, like this would be a space and then this would be the earth. So again, we could do, you know, galaxies and things like that. And then I was thinking, oh, maybe I could just do the world either in a circular format or in like a map format and put the animals on and places of interest. And then I was going one kind of step further to doing it. So this would be the sea, this would be the land and the mountains and the trees, and then this would be the sky. And here I kind of got an idea of putting the objects that you have to find around the outside. So whatever scene would be in the middle, and then these would be the objects. And then over here I was thinking of, you know, a road, because you know when you have a seek and find playmat, sometimes you want to have a road in there. And yeah, just lots of different ideas there. That's what I was drawing up. One of the ideas was also maybe to do something a little bit different. So I was thinking maybe you could do like a robot. So this is inside a starship. I did put Star Wars there because that was my inspiration, thinking maybe I could do that. You know, have things going on from like a section through a starship. And then maybe, you know, this was Christchurch, so this is like the Banks Peninsula and the Brighton Pier, New Brighton Pier, and then the Southern Alps. So lots of different ideas there. So I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do and further develop those ideas for the Spoonflower contest. It is Thursday today, and what I've been getting up to is I've been working more on the Spoonflower competition. What I've learned today is that sometimes your ideas need to kind of have 24 hours, 48 hours just to kind of, you know, you start thinking about things and what you've done and how they might evolve. So the reason I'm saying this is because I've got my sketchbook here. So I was showing you yesterday how I wanted to do like a sketch scene with mountains and the road going around. So I did that, and I've, you know, got the things here, I've got some mountains here and some forests and some houses and some farm animals and a zoo. And I was kind of thinking I would love to do something like this, but I haven't got the time. So because we're working to a deadline, so the deadline is Tuesday, I know that means I've got to design something, draw it all out, colour it, get it onto the computer or colour it there, get it all ready and then get it uploaded. And I know that this weekend we're going snowboarding, and Monday is the England game, so we're going to have a day off and go to that. So I don't know what time I've got allocated to this and how long it's going to take. So I know, as I said, I know that this is going to take a long time. So I was looking through things, and I remember listening to Ginger Bear, so Gingiber. So the lady who runs that, she's always about how leveraging your art and reusing your art. So I came up with the idea of checking out all the past projects that I've done, and actually maybe that will inspire me to do a different kind of playmat And so I've been coming up with this idea of more of a simple shapes. So there you are, as you can see. So these are more simple shapes. I can draw them on this A3 piece of paper, and so yeah, you've got the house there and like a little garden, so the carrots. I did draw a rabbit. It's not very good, so I'm definitely going to change that. And yeah, I can incorporate some of the things that I've done before into this competition. And I think this will actually come out really good. So I'm either going to leave it as black and white, or I'm going to have it where there might be spots of colour here and there. So maybe the carrots will be orange, and then there might be a couple of flowers that, you know, be red and green, and then, you know, whatever else. But kind of, I might do spot colours, or I might just do everything in a, say, like a purple colour, so every line is purple. So could do that, or every line is blue, possibly. So I haven't figured that all out yet, but that's one of the things I've learned, and I hope you'll take that away, is to maybe sometimes, well, there's two things I suppose. One, to let your ideas, let your ideas simmer in your head, and also two, maybe there's something that you've already drawn in the past that you can incorporate into a current project, and maybe not copying, you know, straight off, but maybe it will give you inspiration. So I'm going to finish that off later on, and it's 10 o'clock now, so got to wait till tomorrow, and yeah, hopefully have more time to finish it over the weekend. Hey, so it's Friday evening now, and it's been quite a productive day at work, but as an artist, maybe not so productive. So I've come back and I've started to draw up my design for the Spoonflower competition. I'm trying to go for a Scandi kind of feel, as I said before. So I've done a lot more of my drawings. I'll just show you. So here's a lot of the things, and I'm just kind of drawing it a little bit ad hoc, just kind of seeing what takes my fancy, you know, having a look at some of the things online in order to draw. So obviously a horse, there's a deer in there, and a fox. The fox doesn't look very good, so I'm going to have to draw that again. But yeah, just kind of just going with the flow really, and seeing what works. So as you can see, this is what it looks like at the moment, and I'm really hoping, and okay, I've got this vision in my head of what it might look like, and then we'll see if it turns out that way. So yeah, pretty tired today. I'm not feeling that great, so I'm going to go to bed now, and hopefully tomorrow will be a bit more successful with finishing it off. And the hope is that I finish it off tomorrow, and then Sunday I can put it onto the computer and start playing with the design and making it fabulous, because I'd like to do most of it on Sunday so I don't have to worry about it too much Monday, Tuesday. So there we are, and I'll see you tomorrow.